so you can force one of them into melee. Is what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. What's the power that you're using?
It's telekinetic maneuvers. I can basically use the maneuvers from telekinesis.
What's your CMB for that?
It's plus 14.
It's probably con-based.
It is con-based, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's caster and con-based.
And this is just grappling at a number of rounds?
Or plus 15.
Or how long can you do this?
I can sustain this indefinitely.
Okay, give me 3 CMD rolls.
Alright.
Or CMB, sorry.
I just want to double...
As one of them's having a hard time flying away, is there a visual effect, or is it just getting hammered by some sort of magic, or...
No, there'd be like a displacement of the air, I guess, as the telekinesis grabs it. Or...
Okay.
The Aether power is described as there being sort of these ethereal...
Tendrils.
Tendrils that grab stuff. I don't think you can see them without the aid of magic, but...
Yeah, it's, you know, the mime in the box. You can imagine the box is there.
Yep.
There's something smacking down this one.
Plus 15, alright. Plus...
Yeah, give me the first roll.
Okay.
Their CMD is 28.
Damn! So this is really only good for spellcasters. 28.
Got it.
Okay, then it's going to
Got
try to
him.
break the grapple. What's the CMD of this power?
I'll just look it up.
Yeah, look up telekinesis, because I don't even know if it says in telekinesis.
It's
Sure
it's
it
probably
does.
your CMB plus 10.
CMB, it'll be CMB plus 10. At a
minimum.
Including pin. Use your cash level at your intelligence.
In my case, con.
Yeah, so it's just your CM. It's a take 10.
Okay, alright, so 25.
Okay, so it manages to... It slows it down. If you do it one more time, the giants will catch up to it by the time it...
Alright, he'll try
They'll
to
get into melee.
Nope, 22.
Okay. Yeah, it's trying to get away. You injured them a little bit more with giant flying rocks, but these two massive... They're basically stone giants with wings and extra set of arms. They end up flying...
Yeah, I want to turn into one. Get me one.
They end up flying away. As the giants are like, yeah, this is our hill.
Stomp!
Right. You seize the hill. One of them goes up and starts poking at the buck that kind of wakes up just enough to kind of whine its complaint of being woken up and then goes back to sleep. Is it sick? What's that blue light? What's this thing?
This, my lord's friend, is a portal to another world entirely.
Like Yig.
What? Yeah, like Yig. Another tree. This one's got an actual face, which is kind of creepy, but still. Excuse me, Mr. Tree? In Sylvan. Hey, wake up, you lazy bastard!
It smacks a
Is
couple
there-
times.
Is there still that, like, little thing of light?
Yeah, there's still this crack of light. Maybe a small creature could wiggle their way through.
Escape artist?
A small creature
Yeah.
could escape artist through.
Okay. He's gonna try an escape artist.
Alright, so...
Go
Remmy-Nae's
and get
gonna
your
go
other
in.
character.
Alright, you
Play
guys,
two at the same time.
your job is to cover this portal and not let anyone through who's not supposed to be through. You know better than I do, so just...
Okay, some of the giants
your better
drop their
judgment.
giant bags full of boulders and kind of open them up, kind of like getting ready to throw at those Those forearm things, we'll show them.
Yeah, with their dirty words and foul lies.
They're the ones that are doing weird things with animals. Yeah.
There's one of those giants is a lot less enthusiastic about the yeah. They're the ones.
Rolled a 37.
You actually get through pretty easily. For the size, you thought it was wiggling, but no, you kind of turn your side sideways and you get pulled through, and you end up seeing this particular scene. Let me move the guys off to the side.
Get the hell out of there!
And the wooden colossus is not in colossus form.
The defense mode of that house was pretty epic, by the way.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no.
The wall of ice is no longer there. It's melted.
Why is it all fucking wet here?
Oops.
He said wet, not white.
You see this beautiful bridge. The obelisk is gone though. That leads up to this really, really elaborate kind of Icelandic style.
That's right.
Oh, sorry, I found one.
Well, isn't that fancy?
You can actually see a couple of your gargoyle friends sitting on top of the roofs. Like
And we're disappearing. Woo!
there are 6 of them that have taken to the roofs of the home.
Yeah, he goes invisible.
Okay.
He is going to...
Remy's gonna go rescue Azzy. Is that what you're doing?
If you guys won't do it, I'll do it myself.
Yeah, you definitely have the feel that you're in a different spot. The weather has changed. It's a little bit warmer, a little bit more moist here, like a lot of moisture in the air. You almost get the sense of like jungle-ish plants, like not a lot of needled plants, just a lot of deciduous trees, maybe even subtropical. There's a mist here. It's actually at night, so there's kind of a light from the sky. You don't know if that's moonlight or starlight.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna quickly. He's gonna make his way up just to kind of have a quick look at basically the front.
All right, you mangy mutts, get into formation. You can hear a noise kind of back here somewhere. You call that a line? Get in a line.
What?
There's yelling kind of behind here. You actually hear them speaking in Orc.
Okay.
There's more people in the house than we met last time we were here. Apparently that giant house just doesn't have 2 rooms with creatures in it.
He's not gonna go in. He's gonna kind of sneak around, see if he can find a window.
So yeah, you sneak around the side and you see that there are 9 full plate wearing undead orc things, and this really, really bone faced commander. He's some sort of intelligent skeleton. Do you have a
no knowledge religion?
Okay,
no.
You're like maybe undead. They've got all sorts of grim weapons. They look like rotting orcs, and there's 9 of them in a cluster, as if they're ready to move out.
And really, the only way for them to move out is across the bridge.
It looks like it. You've been called up from the dungeons. Consider yourself the promotion. There are all sorts of enemies afoot. Your betters have been waylaid along the necromantic road. Pick up your jaw.
Okay, he's gonna head back. Try and squeeze through again.
Got it. Wouldn't it be funny?
Warn the giants that
So none of the damage to that side of the house was still there? It was all gone?
Which damage? Oh, the hole through the house?
Ukher punched a couple of holes and moved
yeah,
The house did not
out.
look injured in any way, shape, or form.
Okay.
Maybe if I'm Ukher Elf and I do that, it'll leave damage because the damage are done. Fucking house! Screw you, house!
You know how when you're in a purple worm's belly, and
Yeah,
you cut
I
your
know
way
how
out,
the purple
and you
worm-
get out of the purple worm, the wound just closes.
Right? Well, if I jump in
know
and
when
out
you're in a
and in
purple
and
worm's
out
belly,
and in
huh?
and out,
All right.
if I put a
I'm sure
mouse
there's a
into your
build
belly and it blew its way out of your belly button,
I'm sure there's a build you could do that was based around letting yourself get swallowed by the monster and then just killing it from the inside, somehow tanking the acid damage or something.
Remy, you hear
strength check.
a strange whirring coming from this tower,
Okay.
and you notice that there's this weird blackish siphon stuff that begins coming down from the sky and hitting the point of the tower.
Frank and Azzy! That's the... Yeah.
It's alive!
Fucking Lemmy got me in more trouble again.
There's this
later.
low reddish glow that begins to kind of thrum from some of the windows of the tower. And then you hear this screaming.
Yeah, time to go. It's time to go.
Azzy's in the machine. The one where they hook the thing up to your nipples.
Nipples if he's lucky.
Are you curious?
He's not curious enough to go climbing a tower.
He can float, can he?
Nuts to that. No.
Okay.
He's gonna go warn his giant friends undead orcs are coming.
Give me a knowledge planes.
Okay. $26.
Well, the brief smell of sulfur and brimstone on the air suggests that there is a planner happening,
Okay.
and with a 26, you think that you smell hell.
Okay. All the more reason to get back through this portal. Hell is bad. Hell is bad.
Okay.
It's not
You,
good.
you manage to slip through the portal and leave this this nightmarish place.
And alright. They got a small platoon of possibly zombified orcs coming in full plate. So, you might want to point your rocks towards the stump.
Huh?
Point your rocks towards the stump, because they're going to be sending out soldiers.
What kind of soldiers? We did enough fighting today. We should withdraw from here.
Did I mention that they were saying the worst things about you? They must have heard it from the gargoyles.
You got your look.
Alright, fine.
Oh, I don't know. I'm so tired here.
And you, zip it about us being here.
This giant actually looks like he's already taking a nap here.
Uh-oh.
Poke him in the eye.
What did you do that for?
Because you're falling asleep.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're not camping here.
We played rocks to see who gets to sleep first.
And you got to sleep. Congratulations. Now let's fucking go.
You're looking at your giants, and they're kind of standing around. They're looking really sleepy here. In fact, you're kind of feeling it too.
I don't have a goodwill save. We need to go now.
Oh shit.
All right, so you're trying to convince the giants to leave?
Yes.
Okay. You managed to get them awake long enough, but it's like probably one of the harder things that you've done recently is to keep these giants from falling asleep. They do manage to go back to their camp and kind of slog back into the camp. That one giant goes to sleep right away. Kind of like stumbles in and he falls asleep. The others are looking really sleepy.
Okay, Remy's gonna sleep under his canoe.
Okay.
In case anything comes, it's like, I'm ready cover.
All right, so it's the canoe that the giants help carry. Unless I guess you can.
He can lift continually 900 pounds and move at 60 feet per round
With his telekinesis.
with his telekinesis. So he can ride in the canoe. He's moving with his mind.
It's his sky canoe. It's like you're the advert for the French beer Le Maudit. Maudit Colisesti Tabernacle. All right, which is basically a big canoe flying through the air.
Yeah, through the air.
Yeah. All right, so you hide underneath your canoe. Give me a
He's the little man in the canoe.
Give me a wisdom check.
Okay. Just wisdom.
People,
10.
if they know
Okay.
French. Yes, the little man in the boat.
The giants are not setting a watch.
Okay then. We'll go sleep in our canoe outside the camp area.
Okay, so you're sleeping away from the giants
Yeah.
by yourself.
Yes.
Got it.
Under the canoe.
All of you wake up, vampires. All right. So, can you be invisible while asleep?
I would imagine no. I mean, it works as invisibility, so I imagine every few minutes you got to
Think about it.
Yeah. It could probably be invisible for the first 9 minutes of sleep, but that's it.
Okay. You guys are away from the camp. So they come back. And Ukher, how long does it take you to travel 40 miles?
Well, I'm traveling at 60.
Holy shit.
So I
You
can
can travel
do 40
60
miles in
miles in
6
8
hours.
So 6 hours. So the party back home isn't awake yet.
Yep, because Ahmed fucked me. I told him he had all the
Well, wait a
numbers
second. No,
beforehand.
2 o'clock is kind of when you arrived. 6 hours is 8 a.m. Dawn is
Yep.
6 a.m. Ish.
Yep.
So Lemmy-O sits around for an hour. It's 7.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really close. If he scries,
Oberon
then-
and Lokrik haven't finished their rest period yet.
Nope.
Their rest period finishes at 10:30 because they had to restart. And then they have to memorize their spells, which is about an hour for the wizard.
Right. So the
So
wizard.
the wizard won't be ready till 11:30. Lemmy-O, you
Right.
get up at dawn. You're muted, Ahmed.
Frickin' hell. Alright, so they can teleport with me though, right?
No, they need to finish their rest. If they do anything combative, then their rest period has to
No,
start
but they can
over.
teleport.
they
I can
can
take-
travel, as in they can.
I can take them with me.
If they cast a single combat spell or roll initiative,
Just say, hand back, I got this.
well, no,
All right,
it's really up to you, right? So
Yeah.
you've charisma checked them into following your
No,
lead.
do your thing. You got. I'll message you guys. I'll message. Well, what? There was no logic for them to go for. Anyways, it's done.
So 6 o'clock in the morning, Lemmy-O arises. He needs to spend an hour in prayer.
Don't I get them automatically, or for scrying you mean?
What are you doing?
Getting his
I'm just
spells back.
Okay. You just
Oh,
get them back.
Don't
You
they just
take
come
an
back?
hour. You spend 1 hour
Oh,
praying.
spend an hour.
Okay, so it's now
Oh, yeah,
7 a.m.
Please don't screw me today.
You've got all
I
your
do-
mythic back. You've got all of your
I gotta
your
find
hero points
Galith.
back. You don't have hero points. Sorry.
I gotta find Galith.
I believe everybody's mythic points come back whether or not they rested.
Yeah.
Like, so everybody's got... But once you get your mythic, everybody's got mythic.
Yep.
That's a problem. All right, Galith.
Okay, so at
Scry
7 a.m.
Galith.
you finished preparing your spells. Oberon
8
and
a.m.
Lokrik are still resting.
8 a.m. I'm finding Galith.
So you start scrying on Galith at 7 a.m. It takes you an hour to cast your scry spell.
Yep.
What is the will save?
I know Galith really well. I have a
What's the
His
normal
hair.
DC? Yeah.
should be really low.
Really high.
Oh, high. Sorry. Yeah.
You're casting this as a druid. The DC is 14 plus your wisdom modifier. What's your wisdom?
Plus other bonuses.
I'm looking at Danekinder. I'm a douche. Like, why don't I have any spells? Alright, so this is my 4th level. Yeah, my 4th level, so my DC is 21.
Okay, and then effectively the DC becomes 31, 36 because you know him well and you have a piece of his hair. Now remove the piece of hair because that's a material component.
Okay.
Connection. Likeness or picture, possession or garment probably don't go away. The body part, lock of hair, bit of nail, yeah, that probably goes away with the casting. Yeah, and you're
Yeah,
muted,
it's-
John, too.
Hair from Galith.
Time for a save. Also, do I need to make negative energy saves checks for Tincenter?
Not yet.
It hasn't been 24 hours.
That's at 10 a.m.
10 o'clock in the morning, I believe, is when that
Gotcha.
happens.
Oh, yes. There's a... Whoo! That's what there
Ooh,
is.
boy.
Hee hee.
Ha 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 ha.
Okay, there's a will save DC 36 to avoid being scryed
Wow.
upon in Europe.
I don't know if I can do that.
Not 20.
Over 20.
I hate you!
Close. Close.
Do you wish to spend a mythic point? They have refreshed.
Ooh, that's tempting. It's tempting.
Treasure Horse 2.0. I was swinging a keen weapon at it lethally, so there was risk.
Someone scrying on me at this point probably means party looking for me. So
Did we roll the con checks for the horse? We're gonna do that
yeah,
now?
he
he made it.
he already made it.
Yeah, you made the
He
first
got,
one.
he got a
Okay.
19 on the die,
Nice.
and then his huge con on top of that.
Massive.
Massive
Con.
horse con.
Treasure
Yeah.
Horse, too.
Yeah.
No, we'll never have another treasure horse. It's done. We've buried that. It's done.
Let's get the saving on!
All
Let's
right,
go!
so Lemmy-O, you're like, what is that? Gallus kind of like lying unceremoniously on the ground. He's covered in blood. You could see Tensender's ass in the radius of where
Okay.
he is. It looks like he's in the
I want to
forest
study
somewhere.
where he is.
What's that?
I want to study where he is.
Okay.
And I teleport to where he is based on the location that I see.
Yes. Study carefully is not scrying though.
You're using the weaker target. Yes, you can. There's a chance you miss.
Yep.
That's too bad. I'll have to take that risk.
Okay.
I don't have time. I go get the diamonds from Oberon.
Okay, so you see Oberon's stuff. He's
Yeah.
actually rested. Like he doesn't sleep, but he's been under the covers for hours and hours. He looks at you.
I'm taking 1,000 diamond. I'm going to go get Galith. I'll be at the campsite, and then we're heading to the sleeping knot.
Okay. Let's see. The diamonds. There are 3,650 gold pieces worth of diamonds in the party backlog. How much are you taking?
1,000.
Okay, mark that on your sheet.
Consumables. 1,000 or 10 times, or actually, 1,000.
Lemmy then teleports to a bathhouse that he knew of back.
Okay, so you've dropped your scrying in order to interact with Oberon. You grab the diamonds. You think you have the place in your mind.
Yes.
Who are you teleporting with?
Teleport. Lokrik. Lokrik's sleeping.
Lokrik's sleeping. You can hear him snoring softly from the other room.
Bring Lokrik as soon as you can. I'll send a message. I'll do a sending to you if anything happens. That's all I can do right now. Or unless you want to come along. But I can't afford it. No, stay here.
He nods meekly from underneath the covers. You notice his handkerchief curled up beside him.
Pussy. let's teleport.
Okay. Let's
We-
means let us. Are you doing
No,
royal
homage.
we or?
Just the royal we.
Okay.
1d100. 79.
Okay. Viewed once is 1 to 76.
Wow. Wow.
Lemmy is on an adventure. He's in another
Another
knoll
beaten-up
with
knight
another
somewhere.
dying paladin and horse.
And the party is separated again.
You appear safely in a random distance away from the destination in a random direction. Target is off distance percentage of the distance that was to be traveled. Okay, so let's have a look here.
Holy shit. This is why we have maps for these worlds, so that we can do fun stuff like this.
Fuck my life.
That's hilarious.
So you realize that you've waited now to the point where I can now like walk into the tunnel and
Yeah, no. I don't realize that. Ahmed realizes that, but
it's
character
because you
does
don't know
not.
how to make a knowledge. What kind of druid are you with your knowledge of
I rolled
geography and
crap.
of nothing?
I'm sorry. You're the one who beat up like all the characters. Don't give me any crap, man. You didn't say shit about that.
Lemmy-O
About
attempted to teleport.
Yeah, he goes somewhere else. I have to spend a mythic point. Do this again.
He attempted to teleport 65, like 12, what is that, 12, 13 hexes away. Give me a percentile. And I'll roll the d8.
11. Yeah, Ukher is currently in the enemy's base right now.
So I just rolled an 8, which is north, west.
Oh no!
Lemmy is in
And,
Lemmy's at the sleeping lodge.
11% of
That's
13
getting it right.
hexes
That's pretty close.
is...
pretty cool.
You're freaking kidding me.
No, I'm
Oh
not
my
kidding
god.
you.
Oh my god.
I gotta open up a calculator here.
Hey! Look at that! The die know where you were supposed to go.
It's like if we had done this intentionally, we couldn't have done this better.
No.
It's like everything.
So
It's-
he
we
attempted
couldn't
to
have-
he attempted to go
Oh, jeez.
156 miles away times 11% is 17.6 miles, which is
That's a hex and a half.
hex and a half
That's right at the
directly
God.
in right.
Where am I showing up exactly?
So you
Right in front of
realize
Ukher.
that Yig was like, you dumbass, and just moved your target over.
Basically.
Okay.
No, you need to be over here.
Safely. All right. Lemmy-O, you blink for a moment, you can't fucking believe it, but you've appeared back. You must have been thinking about it when you're casting teleport. But
Fuck my life!
you're back in the camp that you had camped about what was it, a half mile away from
Yeah.
You're on the hill.
portal.
Yes. I fly to the sleeping knot.
Okay, so a half mile of fly. What time did he do the teleport again?
8.
8. And Ukher was supposed to get to here at about 8:30.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah. All right. Ahmed, you want to roll a d20? Adam, roll a d20.
2. I'm before you.
9. I am
higher in my mind was faster. So as you're flying towards this, you might see this scene back at the gate.
So Lemmy turned into an air elemental and then flew off in the direction.
Okay.
Just an FYI.
So,
Save me, Superman! None of the heroes of ages can do it.
Yeah.
Sometimes Modron is just fucking awesome.
Fuck.
I don't know. Yeah.
So,
it's good times.
There's, I think the name for tonight has to be something about something about rescues don't work.
Wait, so Ukher turns back
They don't.
into...
They just don't work.
Hold on a sec. So when does Sunrise show up? Because Ukher's not going to move at that full speed at his 60 once the sun comes up. If he's getting there at 8:30 and you assumed you calculated with his wolf speed, then he's going to be delayed. He's not showing up at 8:30.
yeah, Ukher will be delayed by about 3 rounds while he turns back into a wolf again.
But the sun rose like 2 hours ago, so it's 2 hours
And
less
that means
60
exactly
foot
nothing.
speed.
Yeah, and he
He
turns
right back
back,
to a wolf.
and then
Turns back. He decides to. Oh, he chooses to turn into a wolf. Got it.
he turns into a wolf again.
He doesn't.
You got
He doesn't have to stay just because of the night.
So I'm actually going to put Ukher's token down as a wolf instead of campaign legends.
Ukher also took 1 minute to prep another ant haul and drink it because he doesn't have to rest to refresh his potion. So he just preps that one. That's the only one he needs.
Just to keep up his speed.
just to keep my boost speed so I don't lose any speed from gear that I'm carrying.
Okay. It's a good try, Ahmed. It's a good try.
Thanks.
No problem.
I am grasping.
So there's
Yeah.
Because you teleported me in front of him.
Okay. So
A second after he shows back.
Ukher comes running into the clearing, and you're feeling better because you're getting close to where you need to be. You can see the stone ring is still there. Remmy-Nae, when do your powers come back? And do you need to spend time preparing them again, or are they... We can't hear you.
You're
yeah,
muted.
sorry, I was muted. Yeah, no, they're spell-like abilities. I don't need to refresh them or anything. It's just after I rest, my burn damage disappears, and I'm good.
Okay. We'll say that you've snuck back to the clearing to have a look again this morning. The giants seem to be taking a long time getting back up that morning. Nothing came to eat them that night, but they're really sleepy for some reason.
Okay.
And you can see that those stupid gargoyles are back. But you also see this really, really tough, muscular wolf comes bounding into the clearing, and then Lemmy-O is flying in, so he may not be here yet. Do you have Wild Instinct and Longstrider up, Lemmy, or is this an old?
It doesn't matter. Longstrider doesn't affect. No, it's an old one. It doesn't impact.
And you are an air
flying
elemental.
though. Yeah, so I do 60.
Okay. What's this one? One of the gargoyles says, and
I don't know, it's large. It might be one of the masters.
Ukher turns into the hybrid.
okay. Do you need to make a check for this one?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Oh, Marty, I am running, by the way.
Without problem.
Yep.
Just an FYI, I am running.
Yep. So basically, it'll take you 10 rounds to get to cross 10, 12 rounds to cross that distance.
Fuck.
Half a mile is
Hey.
about 2,600 feet. You can move
you know
that
what?
about
Fuck it.
2,400 around.
Lemmy's gonna dimension door.
Okay, Dimension Door has a range of 400 plus 40 feet per level. Your level's 9, so
400
360,
feet?
760
Wait,
feet.
feet. Miles. Fuck.
Yes. A foot and a mile are not the same
Shit.
unit of measure.
I was thinking-
It would take you 3 dimension doors after the time you've been running to get there.
Do I see the gate opening?
Not yet.
Okay, I keep flying.
Okay.
What do
All right.
I
So
feel
you see
about
this.
these big, angry, stupid
You see
things?
this wolf kind of bound into the corner. They're talking about it, and the wolf basically stands up on its hind legs, bone popping, and is now a very muscular wolf humanoid.
I hate this world.
Are you with the master? Look, he's got the cudgel.
They're
growling at you.
They're growling at me?
Yeah, they're about 15, 20 feet up on the hills, though.
I think I know how to use it, so I'm going to ignore them
Okay.
and walk up to the knot.
All right. The knot. It's his nose kind of twitches a little bit, like he's sleeping.
I'm then going to...
Who are you? Harvest you later. Harvest.
I really want spell components off them.
It's got the cudgel. Where's the devil? Maybe the devil died.
I will
This
start.
is our chance. Our chance to get back in good with the master.
Marty, let me
Yep.
know when I can see this. Because I may not, it may take me. I'm flying, so I can see it from a far distance.
You're flying
can't
along the treetops. Give me a perception check.
All right. Give me 1 sec.
Do I know
I ignore the first
about
5 for
Ukher's
range.
condition?
Ahmed, did you?
Yeah, I would have told her. I would have shared that.
Yes.
Hopefully you would have asked her if there was a way to fix it.
She's playing with mud. Hey, so Gemma, do you know anything about wolves? Yeah, they bite a lot. Fuck.
Says the
Yeah,
person
never
who's
mind.
growing treants for a living. Do you want your cohort?
20 plus 23. So I get a 33 and ignore the first 5 for range.
Okay, so you think you saw some winged things on the hills that they've climbed down a little bit. You think you saw that?
Okay. Okay, get closer and cast invisibility.
All right, so you cast invisibility and you keep on going forward. Remy, yeah, you're kind of recalling, like you were like half enamored with Gemadri and then kind of like not really paying attention and being a little bit rude, but now you're realizing that she knows a lot about what Lemmy's been up to, and you're cursing yourself as you wish you paid a little bit more attention.
It's not my fault. The Jubilees were running around all under her top. That and the whiskey.
All right.
Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. I don't have invisibility.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, where the hell?
No, I don't have invisibility. Sorry, I was thinking of
Any other
Fly
character?
for some reason. I thought Fly was invisibility for some stupid
Okay,
reason.
you stop for a moment
don't have
as you look through your potions. You wasted a little bit of time looking through your potions to try to find invisibility potion. There's no invisibility potion or anything.
No,
on
I
your
was
character sheet?
thinking spell. I was like, oh
Okay.
yeah, I don't know.
All right, so you rustle around your potions for a little bit. You swear, and then you continue flying forward. Ukher, what are you doing?
Do I think they're going to attack me?
Yeah, they look hostile.
He's
They're walking down the hill
awesome.
like this with all 4 of their arms kind of going.
Okay.
And you heard them say, "Now's our chance to prove to the master."
Okay, so I feel that it is in my best interest to kick the shit out of them.
Yep,
Is that
and you
okay?
got the club in hand.
All right, we're gonna chug a couple of drinks. And
All right, initiative.
And then start clubbing some questions out of him.
Initiative.
How many rounds, Marty? How many rounds?
It's bugging you, isn't it?
Yes!
You're gonna play first row percussion on their heads.
The club is awesome. Treat the Great Club as if it has a permanent shillelagh effect on it.
Oh, yes. Oh, it does 3d6, I think.
And it's +1, I believe. I'll have to look. Now, what did I call this thing? The cudgel?
Shillelagh. Oh. Come on, you can do it, Google. That random splurge of letters I typed in, that was shillelagh. You know it was.
Shillelagh.
No.
Apparently I can't pronounce.
I just kind of went SHE and then just
Doesn't
mashed my head across the keyboard. And it said no. I said, oh.
Yeah, it is a +1 Ironwood Great Club medium, and it's under the effect of a permanent shillelagh.
So it is
3d8 +1, 20 times 2.
There we go. Oh, you, my baby.
It has a different name, but you haven't really thought about it.
It's the thing I picked off of Galith's still. Let's talk about a corpse. It's off of his broken body.
Okay, so I think there's initiatives. Sorry, John, your character is right now healing, I guess.
Sleepy Bobo.
Yeah.
Sleepy Bobo.
I should probably look into how long that's going to take.
Yeah, if you get 8 hours of rest, then you get your level.
My wife
back
loves
hit
me
points.
so much she brought me 5 guys. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, dude, just close your eyes and open up.
No.
Oh.
I had that a
Not
while.
bad.
I had it a few days back, and it's been the first time I'd had a good burger in a while. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got Ukher, we've got a Remmy-Nae, and a Lemmy-O. Give me a initiative. Remmy-Nae, what's your initiative mod? Mark, what's your initiative mod?
+6.
Come on! Roll high, you
Let me
shit!
double check. +5, sorry.
+5? Okay, I need initiatives.
I rolled a 5, because I'm an asshole.
Awesome.
Ukher, initiative?
I roll an 18.
And does your initiative modifier go up when you're in wolf form?
My initiative modifier does not go. My dex goes up, but not enough to change my initiative mod.
How does that not affect your initiative mod?
My dex goes up 1.
Really? That's weird.
I thought it goes up.
15.
Oh, right, because you get the higher of the two. It's either a +2
Oh, okay,
or what the animal is. So, you rolled an 18. Lemmy-O, you rolled a 5. Remy,
Yeah,
My
He's
con
awesome.
and strength went up.
what did you roll?
Remy rolled an 11 total.
Okay.
Total?
So you rolled a 6.
Include. Okay. Oh, okay. No.
All right, give me a percentile, Ahmed.
Okay. That's how screwed you are. Come on! 65.
35% of, so 1/3 of 2,600 is you're 800 feet away. You can see
800 feet away?
Yeah, you can now see that there's an Ukher Ulf. He's got a club in his hands. There are 2 hostile gargoyles, and that's all that seems to be in the clearing. Oh, there's a tired buck that with a bunch of bats feeding off of it.
Oh, no. Get the buck first.
Okay. Be the druid. Ukher, what are you doing first? You're chugging a bunch of potions.
I drink 2 potions.
Okay.
That was
Remmy-Nae,
He's
hiding in the
gonna-
clearing, hiding on the edge of the clearing.
Yeah, he's gonna move up closer to this fella here.
Just to move,
Yeah, well, it's 2 moves, but yeah.
stealthing.
He's got
Yeah.
fast stealth.
What's your stealth check this round?
Oh, yeah, I guess I can roll that. 20 plus
Marking his sneaky characters.
49.
Okay, they can't make that. Ukher, can you make that?
Sorry, it was 49. No, but I smell him. Not quite
No,
yet?
you're at
Eventually-
half range. Actually,
Oh, is it the wind or?
yeah, the wind.
Okay.
There's a slight breeze about me.
Oh,
So
Alright,
your
so-
scent is always considered
Yeah,
Yeah,
Favorable to you?
it's
yeah.
yeah. He's
awesome.
basically got a light breeze that's always around him. It also helps in hot environments.
Yes.
nice.
It
Hey,
makes
that-
him look dramatic when he's posing.
That's the same thing that Shawana is using all the time.
posing for pictures that people then just would label as some guy.
That guy.
that guy.
I don't know who
You
this
think
is.
he
Remember
was
that guy?
Hey, it's that guy over there. Oh well, he's gone.
Yeah, this picture sucks.
Yeah.
All right. The gargoyles don't notice the sneaking cousin of Lemmy-O heading towards it. This thing's nose is twitching a little bit, like it's like getting woken up by the proximity of the club, the cudgel, and then we've got 4-armed gargoyles. They are going to descend. Move. And a move.
Give us the club.
No.
One of them will slash at Ukher with the claw.
Get me in there!
30?
Come on!
Miss.
What?
AC 34 right now.
Oh. An AC 33.
That's not a 34.
They're hitting your armor, but
And my spells and my natural armor.
now
and
they
my...
both rear up, and all 4 of their arms are tipped with nasty claws, and they're within biting range, and they've got a nice flank going on with Ukher. We'll say this one lands here.
Okay.
Lemmy.
It's my turn again.
You're
Let me.
800 feet away from this mess.
So I can dimension door, like
40 feet
30
plus 40
feet.
feet per level.
yeah. So if I cast a spell, question: if I cast a spell, how long does it stay in my hand? Like I want to cast from protection from evil.
You can hold
How
the
long will-
touch.
I can hold it.
If it's a touch spell,
You can't cast a spell then dimension door. Like it'll go away after that.
It'll go away. Okay, so dimension door, 30 feet above him or 40 feet above him.
What's the range of your dimension door?
Oh shit. It's 400 plus 9 times. It's close. It's like
360,
7.
760. You're going to dimension door 40 feet away from Ukher.
Oh fuck. Then move forward 60 feet.
Yep.
There you go.
Move forward 60 feet. Dimension door.
Yep.
And how far does that get me?
Right at him.
Right above him. I want to be right above him.
I think you arrive on the ground when you dimension door.
Okay, dimension door. Hey, Ukher!
Do you want to be here where there's at least a little bit of cover?
Yes.
Okay.
Can actually I see this mess? Then I'm gonna teleport. I'm gonna dimension door to here.
All right. So there's an air elemental. It's small and it says what when it arrives?
Ukher, I'm coming to help you. Or wait, what the fuck? Ukher, I'm coming to help you.
Your accent is really off tonight.
I know. I don't know what's wrong, man.
Ukher.
Well, I
Ukher,
don't
help.
have a mutagen, so that sucks. I'm going to.
You should save your
Oh,
cohort.
and I guess they rested, so they gain back some hit points. They gain 1 hit point per level.
I don't think so. They didn't sleep uninterrupted for 8 hours. I don't know. Because
They
they
rolled
were fighting
initiative.
they were fighting us at 2 o'clock in
No,
the
they
morning.
rolled initiative and
No, that
then they got- they-
that
yeah.
timeline was backed. That timeline was in the past.
Remy, well, no, when Remy was messing with them with the giants.
Wasn't that last night?
Yeah, that was last night.
Yeah.
That wasn't exactly at 2:30 in the morning, though. That was...
Well, 2:30 is when we buggered off. 2 o'clock was when Ukher got teleported away with Lemmy. Or
Yeah.
1 something. So it's not 8 hours since then. Or even if it was like
All right,
1:30.
fine, you bastards.
That's fine. Either way, I have no idea how hard these things are to hit.
Yep.
So I am going to 5-foot step. I will. Am I allowed to lead with the bite? I'd like to lead with the bite if I could. Bite, whack, whack, as opposed to whack, whack, bite.
Sure.
Cool. I'm going to bite, whack, whack this one, and depending on how well it goes, I might power attack later. Oh, I am now raging. AC is now 32.
You snout first into this thing.
Yep. Oh, God! Does a 31 hit?
It would have.
Good. So we'll just ignore that bit.
I am going to open up the critical miss chart, though.
AC 30.
That's a hit.
And AC 30.
Both are hits.
Does the thing have DR?
Nope.
So 3d8 plus 20. Let me just check this. Yes. So
they have
what was
DR
it?
magic, but that gets through
yeah.
it.
So 67 damage.
Oh.
67?
Yeah.
60 is 115, and 7 is 122. Oops, 122. It dodges the bite, but then when its head comes back down to kind of get back into combat position, you end up hammering it over top of the head, and then again from the side, knocking out a bunch of its teeth, and it crumples to the ground. 122, it knocks it out. This one just roaring behind you, super angry, doesn't get its full round attack. Actually, it does, just 5-foot step.
This doesn't get a flank.
Yeah. It's Remmy-Nae, though.
Okay. Let's see. I just gotta see how far away it is. Oh, you're just within 30 there, aren't you?
Yeah, they're fighting four-armed gargoyles that were left. The two injured gargoyles that got left behind from yesterday's fight. They're guarding the gate. Because I guess when chaotic evil creatures have injured people, they get the shit jobs.
Yeah.
Hey, you got injured against the giants, dumbasses. You flew
You're
away.
full
You
of
get the
cuts. Go clean the latrines.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so he moves 5-foot step. He's going to take 2 burn to
Okay.
maximize his first strike.
All sorts of winds go around you as you gather up your aether power and do what with it?
He's going to use lightning on this thing.
Okay.
It looks like a big stony thing.
Turns into a static cloud, and then is it a blast or?
It's like a ray.
Okay.
He shoots lightning from his hand.
All right, so you appear. Lemmy-O, you
Yes.
see your cousin.
Damn magics! It's an illusion!
Oh, I gotta
But
roll.
why is it attacking? What?
One. Oh,
Remy?
point blank. Yeah. Hang on, I just new character. 20.
My flat-footed AC is
Right?
13.
23.
Oh, plus 2 from.
Is this a touch attack or not?
Yeah, this is touch.
Oh, my flat-footed touch AC is 9?
Okay, don't roll 1. 31.
Lightning shoots out of Remy's hand and hits the thing in the back.
Does it have SR?
It does not.
Okay, good. So it takes It's 10 plus.
So it takes the damage from the bolt.
Yeah, it takes 44 because it's maximized.
How is
Plus,
it maximized? Because you accepted lots of
I've
burn.
got a power
You
to
spent 2
allows
points to do
because
that.
I spent 2 points of burn to do that,
And then you roll your
and then I roll
sneak attack on top of that. Okay.
Yeah, that's something all kineticists can do up to a certain level is maximize or empower their blasts
for an extra
burn.
25 on top of that.
So 25 plus 44?
Yeah.
69 damage from behind? Alright.
Yeah.
He
109.
took 69 from behind.
Oh, you said 69 and behind.
Alright. We're all 12-year-olds. We got it.
We're all at least 12. We were all 12 at one point.
The thing stumbles over. Its hand goes down
Well, at
and,
least 12.
and leans against the sleeping knot. It turns around. It looks like it wants to fly away, but you don't know if it can. It says, yeah, it's going to try to fly away. It flies at 60. So it flies up and over. It's 60 feet off the ground.
Oh, Lemmy's gonna take an AO.
Looking back towards you. Hate-filled eyes looking at Remy. Lemmy-O.
Lemmy is saying, Ukher, I've come to help. He's moving over to Ukher. Does he take an AOO? Actually, he's flying over to Ukher. Does Ukher take an AOO? And he's like, I've come to help. He's coming to help. I'm not lying. You've got dark magic on you. Let me make. I'll help you feel better. So he's casting a restoration on Ukher.
How long does it take to cast that?
Lesser restoration's 3 rounds. I think full restoration is a standard, but I could be incorrect.
I think it is. Give me a sec. Restoration.
I know less restorations. No.
It's 3 rounds. This is 3 fucking rounds!
Okay, so not you don't get to start it this round. So
Then fuck it. I'm casting a protection from evil.
all right, so your friends who have lied to you and attacked you all the way here are coming at you with magic.
Said,
Okay,
Ukher, I've come to help. No,
I will make your touch attack.
No,
Alright.
you're gonna hit him to disrupt the spell.
Oh, he's casting it in melee? Okay.
I went in to see, like, are you hitting
He
me?
didn't cast and move. He moved.
No,
and
I
cast.
walked in like, I'm healing you.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. I will biff the wee. I'm somewhat afraid of the spell. Could I make a bull rush in place of the attack to knock him away?
If that is something you can normally do, then yep.
Yep.
No
Yeah,
knowledge
he's got the
arcana?
feet.
I've got the power to do it.
Do you have knowledge arcana?
Not while he's raging, he doesn't.
Oh, yes.
Well, raging, I have knowledge. Absolutely nothing.
It's magic! Get him!
Ukher turns around and slaps Lemmy-O backwards. CMD of what, Lemmy?
Oh, this is a minor amount.
It
We
matters
need
how
to
far
know
away
how
you
much.
go.
A CMD of
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Give me a sec. CMD of... No, sec.
If you're approaching Ukher to do stuff he doesn't like, you might want to know your CMD.
Yeah, for real. CM... How come it's not here? Oh. Okay. It's 15, I think.
So you beat him
Goodness.
by
Lots.
15, so 20 feet back.
20 feet, and he takes 13 damage.
Okay.
Fuck.
Ukher just basically batted you backwards, and the air elemental that Lemmy-O is in goes swirling.
Can knock the air out of the elemental.
Exactly. You don't quite recognize Lemmy yet, Remy.
Oh, it's 16.
Okay, so from what I could tell, I have no knowledge arcana either. He just slapped away an air element or an air
Yeah,
thing.
and
That was casting a spell
What
at him.
did Lemmy-O say to Ukher again? He's I'm here to help you, basically.